Hello everyone, today we're going to learn how to build your own AI assistant using Python, semantic-kernel library, and SERP API to get products from the Google Shopping. So let's start, and let's start with installing semantic-kernel library. Semantic-kernel. So what we're going to build today, we're going to build an AI assistant that helps us to find the best products for us from Google Shopping. So let's start from creating main.py and importing some libraries and creating async dev main function. There we will need to initialize the kernel, create a chat completion with API key that I'm going to get from .env files that I'm going to create right now. OpenAI key. Okay. os.get environment. Okay, and choose a model, AI model ID is equal to GPT 4.0 mini. Okay. If you don't have an API key for OpenAI, you should open OpenAI's platform. And create it there. So there's get your API keys. You will need to log in and top up your balance with $5. We will add this completion to our kernel. We will add this completion to our kernel, add service, chat completion, and then stop logging and logging.get logger kernel set level logging.debug. So now we need to initialize the settings for kernel. Execution settings is OpenAI chat prompt execution settings, and execution settings that after behavior settings on function choice behavior is like behavior of AI to choose functions is going to be function choose behavior dot auto. Now let's just create a history. It's equal to chat history, and user input is none. Now just add these lines of code to get a user input, add this message to history, get result from an OpenAI and print it out, and also save to the history. So name is equal to main. Let's just load in dot environment. Why do we need it? So our OpenAI key is going to be accessible through os.get environment. And let's call asyncio.run main. Now if we will run this code, it will just be an AI chat with GPT 4.0 mini, but we are going to build an AI system that help us in some specific task is in shopping. So let's create a plugin, search plugin. Okay. And import kernel function and request. Why do we need request? To send request to the API. So let's initialize the class search plugin with kernel function. We can specify the name and description so an AI can understand when we need to call this function and initialize the function search Google. Let's call it like this. We're going to provide self and search query. And now just get response that equal to requests.get. Okay, I didn't provide base URL. Our base URL is going to be serpapi, and we're going to get self.base URL plus search query. Because as you can see, there's the last query is empty and it responds for search query. Now, if response status code is equal to 200, it means that everything's okay. Then first of all, let's just check what's the response of this API. For example, coffee. And here we can see shopping results is a list of items of products. So we're not going to provide our API this search metadata or parameters, information, filters, because it's unnecessary information for it. We'll only provide the shopping results. And let's get first of all JSON body, response.json, and get from it shopping results. Shopping results is equal to JSON body shopping results, and just return to the AI. Else, if request does not succeed, return something went wrong. So now let's name the kernel function search Google Shopping. It uses search API to get products based on the query. Okay, and now we need to add this plugin to our kernel. Kernel.add plugin. Name it, plugin name is equal to search plugin. And now let's specify the search plugin, but first of all, import it from search plugin, import search plugin. And we're going to provide it to the kernel, and that's all. Now let's just run this code. Python main.py. Got it. So I need the like this, and now I can enter anything like hello, recommend me coffee. Oops, okay, it doesn't matter. And here it is. There are coffees with link to it from google.com/shopping, rating, price, thumbnail, and snippet. Okay, but if we're going to ask him recommend me a laptop, it will not work. Why? Because serpapi requires its own API key that we didn't provide. Oh, from the search Google, it will get something went wrong. Yeah, and as you can see, it seems that I'm currently unable to fetch laptop recommendations. It just provides some general suggestions without the links, without the ratings and other things. So we can specify not to respond if search Google didn't respond. So let's just add this system prompt history dot add system message and specify it like you are shopping assistant. Your task is to recommend 5 best products for user. If if search Google function is returning something went wrong, don't recommend anything to the user. Now let's exit and recall. So recommend me laptop. And here I'm unable to recommend any laptops at the moment, and this is how it works. And here we can see that now it says that he's unable to recommend any laptops at the moment. So our system prompt is working, and that's all. Thank you for watching the video, and goodbye.